Okay, before we look at gold, I want to just look at the Euro US very quickly. We just had the news came out on the Euro about 3 or 4 minutes ago, and the European Central Bank decided not to raise or lower the interest rate. And obviously, that was not very good news. The market did not like that. And the euro has dropped quite a bit already. You see here on this, we're on the 4-hour chart, but this is all just happened in just a couple of minutes, that big drop. And so it's likely to continue down, the euro US. And let's just switch over to gold, which is what everybody is watching, of course. And here we are on the 4-hour chart. And I don't know what to tell you. Oh, if you look on the day chart, we have 7 green candles, 7 days in a row with green candles. So gold is bullish. And if you didn't know that gold is bullish, then you have been living under a rock. Gold is definitely bullish, and it just keeps going higher. It's just making new highs and new highs and new highs. Just a few minutes ago, we went up to 2164 and a little bit, and then crashing right back down very quickly. But now it looks like it will go back up to 2164. And so that is our resistance level. That's our resistance level. And because that's the highest that it's ever been. So there's nothing else above that. We can look and make a guesstimate. Let me just switch over to another chart and see what the next possible resistance level would be. And that might be 2178. Yeah, 2178 would be the next possible resistance level, 2178. I have 2165. That's the resistance now, because that's the highest we've ever been. We've never been higher than that, so that's our only resistance level. But we could make an estimate of the next level after that would be 2178. If we should continue higher today, then we will probably go to 2178. Unbelievable. Just amazing. Absolutely amazing. If something should happen and gold starts to retrace, nothing goes up forever, but it seems like gold wants to go up forever, but nothing goes up forever. So if it does start to correct and we get a pullback or a reversal, then our support level is, first one is 2153, and then the next one below that is 2136. So you see, I have a buy limit here at 2136. With support at 2153, 2136. I think 2153 might be okay for a pending order. A pending order buy limit at 2153, but be sure to use a stop loss. It could drop down more to 2136. If you're using the Fibonacci retracement zones, the next level actually is 2095. That's the 38 level on the Fibonacci, which is a very, very strong support level, 2095. But are we going to see a reversal? Well, it doesn't look like it. What we're really waiting on is tomorrow is the non-farm payrolls. And if that is good news or bad news, that will determine whether gold is going to continue up or going to make a correction, a reversal of some of these big gains. But also in about 8 minutes from now, we have the regular weekly unemployment claims, and that can sometimes be a big mover. All right, not too dramatic, but sometimes it can move gold a little bit. Just depends if the actual is greater or less than the forecast and what the difference is. All right, so we'll wait and see for that. That news is coming in about 7 minutes, the unemployment claims. And then also tonight, if you're in Southeast Asia, or in about 1.5 hours, 1 hour and 37 minutes from now, we have Jerome Powell. He will be speaking again. Jerome Powell, the Federal Reserve Chairman of the United States, he will be speaking again. Sometimes he can shake up the markets. So that's in 1 hour and 35 minutes. So some big news coming up, and then especially the non-farm payrolls tomorrow, which is always the most heavily watched Forex news for traders. That's the non-farm payrolls tomorrow, about 24 hours from now. And that should determine whether or not gold is going to continue to higher prices or start to fall down. Why is gold going so high? Does anybody know? Well, there are some ideas out there that it's all of the central banks around the world are stocking up. They are buying gold. The central banks are buying gold. In January, they bought 39 tons of gold. And that's China, the US, India. The big central banks are buying gold, and that is putting the price up. That's one idea. And there are some other factors, but really it doesn't make sense based on the fundamentals that gold is moving so high. But it is what it is. All right. And be cautious. I am not going to buy gold at these high prices. I will wait for a correction. I wait for it to come back. I let the market come to me. I have a pending order at 21.36. If it doesn't open, then it doesn't open. I'm not going to chase the candles. I don't care how high gold will go. I'm not going to chase the candles. If you buy at high prices, you can easily get trapped when it starts to pull back, when it starts to reverse, and that can be very, very dangerous. So trade carefully, be cautious, use a stop loss, don't be greedy. All right, let the market come to you. Thanks for being here. Don't forget to like, love, and share, and I will see you again next time. This is Rick Ray signing off.